Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidanandamurtaye Nisprapanchaya Santaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptayenam Characharam Tatpadam Darsitam Mena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Dhyanamulam Gururu Murti Pujamulam Gururu Padam Mantramulam Gururu Vakyam Musyamulam Guruhu Kripa Musyamulam Guruhu Kripa Musyamulam Guruhu Kripa Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidanandamurtaye Nisprapanchaya Santaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. So today is another day for this satsang. In this tour is a satsang because most of the I mean in future I'll have no time for satsang after 14th of January. So whatever time is available during my travel, so let's keep in touch. And after that also, so I'll stay one night more here in Munger. Currently I'm in Munger, Bihar. But with the decision of the Parasakti Lord Shiva, it's not possible to visit the Guru Darshan, not to have the Guru Darshan. But same time, I was in the today the door of the Bihar School of Yoga, and I did namaskar in the door, on the door. And I put my forehead to namaskaram, like I did in Rikhya, which also same. Then I returned. But same time today, I was visited early morning the Parasakti place, Chandisthan. Chandi, the mother, is the they worship the right eye. They worship the eye. A long time before I was putting the Facebook today, I have some few photographs, but I tried to deactivate my Facebook accounts almost few days, almost maybe 4 or 5 days already. So I don't want to involve all kind of media now, and I want to concentrate of my traveling, darshan, puja, sadhana, and whatever. So today is also is auspicious day to have darshan of the Parasakti, darshan of the Gurudwar. Gurudwar is very important. You reach the Gurudwar, like the Sikh traditions, they say Gurudwar. They never say Guru Darshan. Darshan of Gurudwar. The door of the Guru. You have darshan, that means you are become blessed of the Gurus. So therefore today, in this consciousness of Guru Parampara, the tradition of Sikh Guru Nanak, in this regard, I was thinking about him, reach the Gurudwar. So I reached both Gurudwar, the Rikhi Pit and Munger, the Yoga Pit. This is called Yoga Pit. So I did my karma, the trip of Samarpanam, the trip of surrender, dedications without any expectations, without any regrets. I simply accept as it is. So it was same thing. They asked me the name And after 30 minutes, after 15 minutes, they come back to me around 10 o'clock. So we are sorry for it. And very strict rules and regulations. So we don't know when going to open this. But what I heard, there will be in 2023, there will be golden jubilee, or like not a golden jubilee. It's like something like 100 years. 100 years will be the birth of Swami Satyanand Maharaj. So he was born 1923 and is going to 2023 in within 2 years. So therefore, they have a lot of preparations. They have a lot of preparations going on now. So next year there will be some kind of maybe courses, maybe some functions, but it is not possible to predict. So one way I was happy to reach the Munger, where I was educated in the spiritual path, where I got all the immune and DNA of enlightenments in my life. Then I went all the way to the Rishikesh and studied Brahma Vidya in the traditional monastery, and with the permission of Guruji, with the blessing of the Guru. So that it was very fortunate, it was very blessed time for me. Now I feel, I realize, Guru said, let you walk your path. Guru say you have to walk your path and don't depend so much on me now. So I have to take in this the consciousness, or another way. So let be patience. Let be patience. Dedicate more, surrender more to have darshan of the Guru. So that is another aspect of the angles. So one way you walk your path, don't worry, so all my blessings with you, all the grace with you. So as a Guru, sometimes as a Guru, we are also part and parcel responsible of nature. So that ashram, the Guru place, actually no one enter into, is like a outside of the gate, like a desert. Like a desert. There is no single one. If we recap it, no one single one, all desert. Actually, they write clearly. I read the news, they write 6th of March 2020, the Bihar School of Yoga is remain closed until further notice. Until further notice. But I forgot to take that picture, but somehow I take picture a little bit distance, the front of the gate today. I take some pictures. I took, but I thought maybe going to say don't take the picture, so I come distance. So by Zoom I take 2-3 pictures. Possible I'll go tomorrow to walk into Ganges, because tomorrow I supposed to move to Varanasi, but the ticket not available. So I'll day after tomorrow I'll move to Varanasi, then visit Vishwanath, Manikarnika Ghat, where the Sundar Lahari written by Adiguru Shankaracharya Sri Vidyas. And then I will visit the Bhairav Mandir. So I will take 3 days there. So 23, 23rd, 23rd I'm traveling, evening, night time I arrive, 24th, 25th, so I have time. And 26th I leave to Rishikesh. And it was also my plan, 26th I supposed to leave in Munger. If my Guru or our Guru's place give the permissions, but they say, and I wrote also later in the month of September as well. They say it's not possible, and I talk with by phone also. So it's not possible because we don't accept any visitors from outside, and we also don't go outside. It's fine. So as per the protocol of the Bihar School of Yoga and Guru's place, so accept the protocols, the disciplines, and recap it in both ways. So I was very happy also, very glad, so I can reach the door of my grandmaster, door of my own gurus. Whatever they have their own protocol, they can continue. My protocol was to surrender and reach the door of a Guru, right? So I just keep some information. See if I have any opportunity, if I have in future, if I have a chance in 2023, so you can check their website in future. There will be big and huge celebrations. And for that, you can advance booking if you wish to have such kind of celebrations to come to join. But that time, very rarely to have personal visit to Guruji, very rare. Because big functions I knew very difficult, very little to know to actually personal visit. But somehow we can always have the blessings of the Guruji as well. So it's very important to keep touch with the Guru, touch with the masters, and whatever they provide us, and they provide. At the same time, we must surrender also to Guru and dedicate to Guru in this Vidyas, especially the Brahma Vidyas. There is many kind of Vidya. You finish, you don't need to depend so much. Like you go to class 1, class 2 study, you actually not depend physically. But if the Brahma Vidya is something like that, is very important to keep in touch with master, super master, life of Sufism. But even master left, and their successor come to their successors, and Guru sometimes say, hand over the responsibility to their disciples, that will success. So same time also successor you need to keep touch. So it is very important, especially the path of Brahmajnana, path of Atmajnana is very important to communicate, keep touch with the physical masters. So there is always certain obstacles and difficulties. But in the true sense, if I dedicate and not a highly expectations you have, like today, I went 2 days before also I went to Rikia. I don't have a personal like unhappiness. No, I was very happy. I was very glad and feel myself very blessed to reach, to arrive, and to reach the door of the Guru's ashram. So, at the same time, fortunately, also I met and the president, the former president of the Bihar Club Yoga, and also he is also almost keep continuing. I think so. Same presidentships of the Bihar Club. His name Swami Surya Prakash, and he was very friendly with me in Rikia. And here somebody came. I did not ask their name actually, and I was not very interested to ask them what is their names. Nothing, because for me not important. They simply say that okay. So far due to protocol, Corona is going on, so will not accept anything, even prasadam. So that is not possible to visit Gurus. Okay. So I said them, look, I am on the way. Yeah, Tirthastha, Tirtha. I is visiting Tirtha, pilgrim, one place to another. And only I am coming from Kamakhya, not about Rishikesh. Kamakhya, but Assam, then Tarapet, Kolkata, then Devghar, and then all the way I am here also. So therefore, this is my way. This is my tour. I call Samarpan tour. Samarpan means tour of the surrender, tour of the Samarpanam, tour of dedication. That is for me. I call Samarpan tour. Samarpan spiritual tour. I used to write Swami Samarpan spiritual tour in Europe. Swami Samarpan spiritual in America. But now Swami Samarpan tour to Kamakhya. Swami Samarpan spiritual tour to Tara Petam. Like that. Or Samarpan to the revised Kriya Yogas. So these are the, but this time I feel very blessed also. There is a lot of obstacles, a lot of difficulties. And during travel, not always everything is easy or everything comfortable as you wish. Not easy. But I manage all the way. Almost I'm traveling 3 weeks now. Almost 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So, and that is what I have been experienced. But today, the day, I don't know, I feel very calm. I did not feel any mantra japam. I simply lie down, and most of the time I observe my body and I feel sleepy. So I feel so calm. I don't know what, and you can watch me how I'm speaking today also. eh, Very calm, and something. I mean, there's something. I feel so calm, so calm. Today, my mind is nothing about creativeness, nothing. I simply and accepting and observing that is what happening with me. Is big transformation within me. And today the day I didn't even eat. I eat only 6 or 7 hours. Something like that. So I feel I don't know how to explain you actually. It's not about the happiness, it's not about peaceful, but something like a content, and there is something depth level does not want anything, does not want anything. So today was the day like that since morning time, and I feel some extent I don't know. I feel a bit like cold myself, but nothing, no because nothing. Then I feel like my body feel like cool, something there, something there. Then I said in the head today, huh? So something there tomorrow will be good. Tomorrow is Monday, the fasting day. I'll also will be calm. And just I feel I need physical rest a lot like this. But I never feel like this. I'm very much dynamic, very much dynamic. So I don't know why I feel this today. It is like this. Even certain people to call me and I just say that okay, I'm busy, but nothing busy. I was kind of not wish to speak anything. Not to speak. So this is about the Guru Darshan place Munger, and then another Chandipitam. I say Chandipitam, it was the place, and it was the time in ancient time by the story. So Karna in the Mahabharata, Karna is the king of the Bihar that time. It's Anga Banga Kalinga. Anga is the Bihar, Banga is the Bangladesh, and Kalinga is the Orissa. So Karna was the king of the Anga, state of the Anga, Anga Rajya. So that means he was the king of the Bihar. It was the time, great warrior, and he have the he have the blessings. That means it means he have the vision of the mother. He can speak direct with the mother. So he was blessed by the Parasakti, that is called Chandi Devi, and that you chant mantra Om Aim Reem Kleem Chanda Viche Namaha or Om Swaha or Fort Swaha. So many ways we can chant. Depends how we are master guide. Then and that Chandisthanam, so and that's the place where the king Karna, Karna used to give dana, and that means offerings to giving to others. He used to giving to others gold only, and he used to give many things. Karna, one of the great, not only the warrior, but he's called Dani. I don't know how to speak in English. Great Dani means he can give everything, whatever you ask. Doesn't matter. Whatever you wish, whatever you want, he can give anything what you have. So whatever he have, he can take all from him. He never can say no. So Karna is a Mahadan. Maha means great Dan, who can give everything. and he was very blessed. So this is the place of Karna, where the Bihar School of Yoga is standing today. Our Guru place standing today is the place of Raja Karna. He was established the kingdom. It was the story like that we heard. So without special blessings, one cannot reach to actually Munger, especially. And without calling of the Parasakti, without calling of the Guru, so you can't reach actually Munger, because that I have been experienced. So if I'm here in Munger and going to the door of the Gurus, it was called by the Guru as well. And when I went to Parasakti, it was also called by the Parasakti, mother. Today somehow I had experience of real surrender, real dedications. In my 30 years, I never stayed outside of the Bihar School of Yoga. Whenever I came to this Munga to Guru's place, either I inform them, either I confirm them, or I come alone. And even I come with someone, doesn't matter. So always I have the place, except today. Except today. So that is the Munger. And Rikia, of course, I used to not get regular permission to go into. So that I don't mind at all. But especially in the Munger, of course, I don't mind. I was fully prepared. So they will not allow me that I was prepared fully. So therefore, in early morning came, so I got the hotel. I put my luggage. I took shower. So I get rest until 10 o'clock. Then I went to Parasakti place temples. And after that, almost 11, 12 o'clock, I don't remember. So that time I went to Bihar School of Yoga. And I took also prasad in my bag. I said, maybe there's some chance I can do pranam to the feet of Guruji. Then I offer him the prasadam in his own hand, because something is very special to give him personal. So it is the also blessing of Parasakti or blessing of Guru. So they say you can send the by post. So that is I'm waiting. When I go Rishikesh, I can deliver the things. But here I don't want anything to deliver. So this is the current situations. This is the current situations what I'm traveling. Today I'm not going to speak longer time, so maybe 5 minutes, because I feel I don't know. I feel very tired because I eat something 6-7 o'clock and very nice vegetable, but here they cook a lot of chilies and they have too much chilies. My stomach really, and I am not. I used to not eating a lot of chili in ashram. Sometimes I eat maybe small, but not like this. We don't put any chili in our ashram, because during even this year especially when she was there and she never eat chili, never. So we never cook any food with chili, and most of the time also she cook. So our tradition of ashram not cook chili. Long time, because generally not Indian people living are ashram, so always European students are come. So most of the time, so generally, no European student will want to eat chili. So that is how it is. Even if we don't put too much oil, and but we can use ghee for chapati and all this. So therefore, and sometimes when I'm traveling, when eating a lot of chili food, I sometimes go 2 times or 3 times to toilet because the stomach is cramping all the time. But in Rishikesh, no. So I have very good. Sighting one time, I remember, and whole my Panchagini, even after that, also evening maybe sometimes take soups. But during Panchagini, always I think only once time, or sometimes a little bit breakfast. Normally evening I drink milk. And sometimes remember, sometimes she would also get the kind of used to. She also tried to eat one time, evening maybe once, but she always take breakfast. And that is that time we are, and she spent a lot of time there. And then our workers coming. At that time, no workers actually. Few days come and gone. So that was the story of our ashram, and we don't cook the chili. But here, all kind normal restaurants. Oh my goodness, they put in too much oil also. A lot of chili for you. You sometimes can cry to eat this food. As European, and especially you have to always select where to travel. As European, you have to select always the best place to travel. That's why this is reason many European travel generally pilgrim places or tourist places where you can find the European restaurants always. Even today I stay in this hotel, so there is water leaking the side of wall. So I now changing another room even today. So and they're charging so much money. It's almost $8. It's too expensive also. But there are no facilities, nothing, no cleaning is proper. Toilets are out. I always remember, maybe I'm a little bit maybe attachment of our own ashram, because attachment of Bihar school of because our toilets are always super clean, like even our ashram more than 12 years now, already ashram established. Our ashram Rishikesh. We never find something unclean the toilets always. We never find the black spot in the bottom of the toilet, no toilets. That must maintain. Basins we can see like it today, we buy the new. That's my own ashram. There the reason many people don't like to work with me in our ashram, because always I want to have discipline and proper work. And even seva has to be done also properly. So therefore certain times I used to use some tough words to the Shiv Puja, and the Shiv Puja always react. So that is one reason also Shiv Puja left. So she don't like to listen anything. And if you use some hard words. And so that is the reason, and many workers also. But I learn myself from the workers, from the students, from disciples, or from Shiv Puja, whatever. So I learn many things myself. So I know how to manage in future and different. So what I learned in Bihar Club today, that I watched just few minutes, I didn't enter into what I watched. Nowadays, the bodyguard, the people closing door, open the door, there was only sadhus like Swamis and son. But now no more. I see all people have normal dress, and they putting the like security and mask everything. So now we have school of the Swamis that they can come to talk, but they don't deal with the outsiders at all. And it's very interesting. Then I was realized why Swami is putting that, why Guruji and putting the security there, the common people. Actually, what happened? Common people they will not take any personal. When as a sadhu and sannyasi, sometimes they are very kind and very compassionate like this. But kind and compassion not always work. The administrations not work. And the normal people they have to go with discipline. There is no place of kindness or compassion or tolerance. They are straight. They say we have job, so we do our duty. That's all. So even if they don't let me in the gate, inside gate at all. So I was standing, I was sitting. There was very nice tree. So I was just meditating for 10, 15 minutes until they come. I closed my eyes and said, I don't need to talk. And there was no one. I'm the only one who is outside of the gate. So I already said it, like desert. So they're preparing and all this. But it's very interesting for me to see the Guru place, how they're a desert. And Rikia, how the desert. Even you can't listen one sound there. I went to Rikia, not one word you can listen. And especially the Rikia, another state of my grandmaster, the Samadhi Shrine, around area actually travel areas and desert areas. And that place actually he built the ashram what called Smasan. It was the time that it was Smasan, cremation place, where they established today and the ashram. But somehow I always check a lot of things and observe a lot of things myself. What has to be done and how to improve either personal life, impersonal life, spiritual life, yogic life, monk life, whatever the life we are living. So always we need to learn step by step. So yesterday I slept Deoghar after Shiva Darshan, Lord Shiva Jyotirlinga. So today, so I'm reaching here in Mumbai. So before I'm going to conclude, today I'm not speaking a long time. Only now 5 minutes we can speak. So let Atmanand, anyone have any questions? You can unmute yourself.
Yes, I forgot my question.
And that is good also. So Swami Samarpan can rest, not give answers. And Rui, do you have any questions?
No, I don't. Thank you.
No, Swamiji. No rest.
So that is good. So let we shall pray and then we can come. So let we shall pray from the Munger, the yoga capital. Also, the yoga capital of the world as well. We call it Yoga Nagari. This is the city of yoga that they declare. So Munger is the city of yoga, Yoga Nagari, like Rishikesh, yoga capital of the world. So today, and now we are going to pray from the Yoga Nagari, Munger. Munger is the Yoga Nagari. And where, and I personally got sannyas and walked the path of sannyas until today by the grace of my Guru Swami Nirmananji at the same time. And I was very blessed to have the, before starting sannyas course in 91, so I was also receiving blessings of Swami Satyananda. Swami Satyananda. So I remember today that I think the first of the January 1991, the 1st January 1991. So I was received blessings of my grandma from Satyananda, and he said that one thing: be friendly, but never make friendship. So, and you are going to sannyas training. So he said that, don't make friendship for the 1 year. Be friendly with others and continue your sannyas course. And that's what he said. And I did complete it 1 year training course in 91. After certain times, so I was initiated into sannyas. And today I was able to also already initiate into sannyas, one person, and karma sannyas some few, and mantra and other things. But next year onwards, so there is a lot of I have big visions. So but our ashram is going to be more traditional and officially, and I'm going to like affiliate with the akhadas, so people can get sannyas and without myself involved in any institutions. So our institutions will be totally independent and will be registered also for this sannyas. So that is the future plans. So let's see. And everyone have their own institution to carry on. That as you are European, so you have to understand a little bit. And whatever you get the study from us and especially from me, so there is nothing you have to doubt. There's nothing to be doubt, because everything taught by the masters and gurus. And whatever we do within framework of the Viveka, the consciousness, what is called descriptive knowledge. So I do many things with the proper understanding of the state of the consciousness. And another thing I would like to also share with all of you, it was the time certain people write letters to the Hearts Club Yoga against of me, but therefore I came very brave to meet them personally at the door of the gurus. So both the doors, even the president of the Hearts Club I met. So it was very nice for me to have that strength, the confidence. And they know also, and I also, and for me the Panchagni Vidya is already informed by letters. They know also I give the initiations and mantra, all these things already have a long time before. Because when you carry the mission of yourself, and you need to certain things to carry on. Carry. And is always, you see, guru disciple relationships is always between guru and disciples, whatever the relationships. So without student requesting, a guru cannot teach nothing. Like for example, if you don't go to class 1, so you can't study anything from the teacher. Similarly, and guru disciple relationships are very and personal, and this personal relation leads to all the way to impersonal to experience the consciousness. So, and I heard sometimes some people say that, oh, this Swami Samarpana giving and mantra initiations, it is not something very authentic. The real is Bihar School of giving. But Bihar School of Yoga, how long they can give? How can Guru travel around the world everywhere to give initiation? So it's not always possible. So therefore, like Swami Sivanand, there are many disciples. Doesn't mean Swami Sivanand giving to everyone permission from the organization. Okay, give sannyas, give mantra. No, not like that. So you have to have that perfection within yourself, ability to have the consciousness, and people come to you. I never get permission to even teach yoga from Bihar School of Yoga, but I got all permission from the Sivananda Ashram. I was appointed as Acharya, Yogacharya, in the Yoga Vedanta Forest Academy, and that was founded by Gurudev Swami Sivananda. So it was for me time I was teaching yoga in Sivananda Ashram with the permission of President, the Vice President, and even General Secretary of the Divine Life Society. So I always thankful to my Guru who taught me many things. But at the same time, I got many things like license, like blessings, like grace, and of the Sivananda Ashram and traditional monastery as well. So that is my life. That's what I like to share in this platform of the Zoom, right? So I want to this called open talks, open and straight talks, open talks, it's called open truth, it's called naked truth. That's why I try to speak. And naked truth, many people don't like to accept it. So anyway, everyone have their own understanding on karma, on prarabdha, the people who ever taught it. So I'll keep continue. So what I have been experienced today, and I have some visions carry with me all the way. Is go to Rishikesh and new dimensions of understanding, new dimensions of the consciousness, new dimensions of the Guru's grace. What I realized today. I never know when I come to Munger and again the darshan of my own Guruji, so I don't know actually. So it will take a long time. Or maybe Guruji himself come to Rishikesh as he promised me 2 times, not 1 time, 2 times. I'll come to your ashram one day. So let's see. Maybe next life, maybe after 7 life. So I'll see that. And let we keep continue. Our yogi sadhanas, our tantric sadhanas, our mantra sadhanas, meditation, keep continue. You must know. So blessings of Guru is always with you. Always. So blessings of Gurudev, Swami Sivananda, Swami Satyananda, Niranjana, and Adiguru Shankaracharya is always with you. So Parasakti, Lord Shiva is unknown, but we need always physical masters where we can actually talk to input. To input. You sometimes go to temple, there's no input. When you meet the masters, you have input actually. So therefore, we need the master. I personally always need masters. Always need master, either physical or impersonal or whatever. But today, the first time I experienced like that. So I was nothing excitement, nothing, but I was very calm, and nothing sad, not sad at all, no sadness, because I know the result. So I need to sad. I know the result already. If it happens, it was nice. Already I got the information also from the Irike. Say Mungeri the same protocol we not open. So I'll visit anyway. I tell to the Swami Surya Prakash ji, and I tell him I'll visit the door of Mungeri Ashram, Yoga Ashram I will visit. Okay, he could not say me anything. But it's my wish. It's my wish. And I'm pretty sure the grace of Master the Guru always with me, means with all my students and whoever devoted and whoever study. So blessings need to keep continuing. Om Sankaram Sankaracharyam Kesavam Vadarayam Sutrabhasa Kritam Vande Bhagavanto Punaha Punaha Bhagavanto Punaha Punaha Ishwara Guratmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyamavadevata Dehaya Sidachinamurtaye Namah Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu Om Gurubhyo Namah पराशक्ति महामाई की जय पराशक्ति महामाई चंडी मैया की जय भोले बाबा की जय स्वामी निरंजन महाराज की जय स्वामी सत्यान महाराज की जय स्वामी शिवानंद महाराज की जय आदि गुरु शंकराचार्य भगवान की जय बोलो नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव पराशक्ति अमृतानंदमयी की जय बाबा जिलानिवास की जय ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति शांति Shanti. So thanks to all of you. May God bless you. And our Gurudev Swami bless you all.